Hoodrich Radio is the voice of DJ Scream on your airways. Moran is here with me. We got a special guest in the building representing for that North Carolina. Let's give it up for the baby in the building on Hoodrich Radio. What's up, man? Welcome to the A-Town, my brother.
AKA the baby, man. It's a pleasure to be here. Appreciate y'all having me.
No doubt. So, you've been here for the Super Bowl and the festivities and all that. You've been enjoying the A-Town?
Yeah, absolutely. It's always a pleasure to come through. You know
what's some of the things?
Get a lot done.
What's some of the things you like to do in the city when you pull up to the ATL? It's not your first time here, right?
Record. You know what I mean? Yeah, I like the mall out here too.
Okay.
Mall out here cool, but pretty much it's record. It's just so much. There's so much to do out here. You know what I mean? So many people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For the industry we in.
Which mall in particular you be rocking with? Lennox?
I like Lennox. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Smooth little mall.
Where your voice at, man? You been having too much fun?
Nah. It's I probably need some water.
Yeah,
probably need some water. Been recording. Shows back to back. Back to back. You know what I mean? Yeah, probably like 5 in the last 7 days.
Congratulations.
Okay. Getting it in. Now, there's a lot of talent, and I've been saying this for some time, even here on Hoodrich Radio in North Carolina. How do you feel like a lot of artists from North Carolina will say, we might not get home support, or it's hard to break out of North Carolina. How do you feel like? What was it like? How did you do it? Like, how did you make a name for yourself coming out of Carolina?
Just staying consistent. You know what I mean? Staying consistent. Never been afraid to step outside the box, and leaving. Most importantly, you got to leave.
Hit the road.
That's what a lot of people don't know. Yeah, you got to leave if you want to leave. You see what I'm saying? And, sometimes it takes for your city or your state to catch up with you. You get what I'm saying?
That's
and
real.
Then, you can break the door down.
That's real. So I also looked up that you're the youngest out of all your siblings.
Yeah.
So
I'm the baby for real.
Yeah, you like really are the baby.
Yeah.
So like, out of you and your brothers, were you like the one that just stood out? Like, let's say like your mom said everybody to come in the house, you would be the one that stayed out the latest?
Yeah, I was a baby. I'm the one that I look like my mom, like more than all my brothers. So, it was always like that. Like, I was just a baby. Like, anybody, from the hood, who, your mama, like her youngest child, like,
right.
Like, how they go, you know what I mean? So, like, that's what it was with me, most definitely. Yeah, from the get-go. I'm the only one with dimples and all that and that type of stuff.
Like the only one that rapped at all?
I ain't even rap until like 4 years ago.
Oh, wow. 4 years ago, now you got to roll the blush down. Look at you.
Oh, man, you saw that?
Nah, I never saw it.
Okay. I forgot that was over.
Oh, wow. You been working that much? You forgot you had that on?
For real. I forgot that was over, though.
Wow, that's what's up. What made you decide to get in the booth?
Man, a lot of the music I was hearing, like, it just sounded like my life. You know what I mean? It sounded like my life. And then, I don't know, I just always had a way with words. I'm like, I could make, my life sound better than they can. That's how I felt. You know what I mean? And I just jumped out there. First song I ever made was a hit. First song I ever went to the studio and made.
The first time?
That's like Baby Jesus.
Mega Millions. That's like hitting Mega Millions. That don't happen every day. Like your first record is a hit. It's like,
what I'm saying. So when I put it out there and I saw people reacted to it, I'm like, hold on. Like, you can't. I'm that type of person. Like, you can't show me something. You know what I mean? So once you show me something, I can do it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So I got in there and did it. I saw people reacted to it. I'm like, wait, okay. Got back in and just took off running from there.
What do you think the recipe is in this game to have longevity? Because people can have runs or hits or whatever the case is, but you strike me as some person that wants to have longevity. What you think that's gonna take?
Absolutely, man. First and foremost, being versatile. You know what I mean? Keeping yourself marketable and getting with people like Arnold Taylor, SCMG. You know what I mean? To give you the business and the breakdown. Who got knowledge of like how the game's set up. Because I could have jumped out there a long time ago. Like, my life's so interesting. Like, I could have popped 100 different ways. You see what I'm saying? But the way we put it together, the way we stayed down, and you know what I mean, the way we bubble, like, it's different. Like, it's different. It ain't like nothing else. Can't nothing be taken away from it. You see what I'm saying? And all that character, all that knowledge gain, like everything built, like, in between time, it ain't something that could just boom vanish overnight. You know what I mean? Because it's really like that. You know what I mean? For sure.
Why is it important for you to be so solid? Because the first time I ever caught wind of you as an artist was the video that went viral of people in our city trying to tell you got to check in, but you held your ground. And one thing that I really liked about it is like none of the artists who are popping had an issue with you.
And how they did.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody like chime in on it. Like,
yeah, like it was like people from the city really showed you love.
Yeah, they was hitting me like, hey, I need to get with you. Get up. I like you. But nah, I mean, that's just me, you know what I mean, at the end of the day, you know. I wouldn't encourage nobody to be like that if you're not like that, but that's just me at the end of the day. That's what I'm set up, them type of things I stand on, you get what I'm saying? So, I don't know, you know, that's just me being me at the end of the day. I feel like, I definitely feel like everybody should be like that, especially with the way a lot of rappers talk, you know, in the content of their music, you know. I feel like the lifestyle that they putting out there, you know, if you putting it out there and you got so many people that's so easily influenced by what you say.
True.
I definitely feel like you should be practicing it, you know what I mean, on a day-to-day basis, not just when the camera's watching or whatever, but that's just, you know, them type things I stand on.
Absolutely.
You know, yeah.
Proper introduction, for real.
Yeah, most definitely.
What was the first phone call you got from, like, a rapper when you was coming up that embraced you? Like, the first time, like, a rapper, like, somebody hit you and like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying, I want to let you know you're doing your thing, I see you.
The most genuine one, probably like one of the earlier ones, because it done been a minute. But I don't know, it's probably Yo Gotti.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, probably Yo Gotti. You know what I mean, anything else, it probably was, you know, I probably like forced the situation. Like I probably paid for a feature or something like that. But like with Gotti now, he simply just reached out. You know, he got a good relationship with Arnold Taylor. You know what I mean? So you know, he just reached out. Yeah, posted my song on his Instagram. Then he hopped on it.
Dope.
You know what I mean? For free. Light
That's
show.
real love.
Yeah, it went like number 23 in the nation on Urban. So yeah, that was probably like one of the early ones. But like by this time, like a lot of people reach out. You know what I mean? Like more often than not, like a lot of people reach out. Like a lot of anybody, just about anybody that like that I grew up like listening to or that like I was listening to for the past couple years, they done hollered at me. You know what I mean? So it's, you know, it's just it's a testament to what we got going on, what I got going on. Like, you know, like I set them goals to get there, you know what I mean, in the same conversation as these people. And once I get there, to dominate the conversation, and it's happening, you know what I'm saying? So we sticking to it.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about signing day, signing to Interscope Records, man. That's one of the biggest record labels you can sign to. Let's talk about that day and your emotions and how it was for you and the team.
Man, it was time for it. So, you know, from an emotional standpoint, like, when we do big things, we like, okay, what can we do bigger?
Right.
And like that's what we do. Like we don't celebrate. I ain't do no signing party. That ain't what we do. Like, that ain't what we do.
Straight
Even
to the
if
work.
somebody try to throw one for me, I think when the announcement came through and everybody was hitting my phone on Instagram and all that, and a lot of people probably got upset, like, cause I ain't respond. I had like the studio blocked off.
Wow.
For like I don't know how many hours, and we was going from there. I had a recording studio and a film studio, both blocked off, you know what I mean? And boom, boom, boom. Like, we was going back and forth, shooting videos and recording. But, I mean, we celebrate by working, you know what I mean, and trying to accomplish bigger goals. It's a joint venture deal between South Coast Music Group and Interscope. It's a great deal, you know what I mean? Great deal, great situation. They excellent partners. You know, they really mashing the gas behind us, and we got that Baby on Baby project dropping March 5th. That's going to go platinum.
Now, I saw a line that you were saying, you feel like you're the best rapper or one of the best rappers out, and you're trying to take it to the level of Drake.
He said alive.
Absolutely.
He said alive.
And I'm going to let you know, see, a lot of people pop it, but you're actually putting in the work.
I'm trying to tell you.
To get there. You know what I'm saying? So we salute you on that.
Yeah, it's fire coming behind them words, too. I swear. Like, I ain't even, you know, that's why I said, like, with the straight face, like, you know, that music coming behind them words, you know. And not just the music, like, just the person, period. Like,
absolutely,
it's a star coming behind them words. You know what I mean? So anything I say, I'm gonna step on it. We ain't just standing on it. We stepping on it. You know what I mean? And we gonna step on our old self every time. Like, this is just what we gonna do, nonstop.
What is one thing you gotta bring back to North Carolina?
CIAA.
Hey.
I'm just saying.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real. We gonna let somebody hold that for a couple of years.
Just hold it.
Hold that. Yeah.
Okay.
We gonna chill for a second, get ourselves together. But nah, I'm gonna bring everything I get. I'm gonna bring it back to North Carolina. Everything I get, I'm bringing it back to Charlotte. Like, that's just how it's going. Like, you know, I mean, I'm the type of person like where my accomplishments, I don't look at them as my accomplishments anyways. Like. You know, I'm more satisfied like by what I can do for other people, or like proving people right to believe in me. You get what I'm saying? And, you know, making them nod their head like, yeah, I knew it. You know what I mean? Like, I get a rush out of that type of stuff. You see what I'm saying? I ain't even.
Sounds like you got other people in mind.
Yeah, people crown me like when it come to the king of this, king of that. They do that on their own. That's something I ain't never even said out my mouth. I say I'm the best alive, but like when it come to like my city or my state, like I won't even say that because I ain't just competing with my city, my state. Like I told you, I'm shooting for the top dollars. It's been that way. You see what I'm saying? Like it's been that way. I've been screaming the best ever. Not the best here, not the best there. Nah, that ain't what I'm on.
So when you're not buying jewelry, when you're not in the studio, when you're not in the mall, what are the type of stuff you into? What do you do to ease the pressure and kick it a little bit, man, for fun?
I spend time with my daughter.
Okay, so that's very fun.
Right.
Yeah, I spend time with my daughter. I got a 1-year-old daughter. I spend time with her.
Okay.
Yeah.
You let her listen to your music?
Man, that's my #1 fan.
Okay. I like that.
Okay.
I like that.
Does she help you pick what songs? 'Cause I know some artists say like they'll
I'm
play
trying to tell you, when a kid, I got this one song, it's called Should, coming out on our Baby on Baby project. When like a 1-year-old kid can catch on to the song, and it's something I'm gonna put people up on game. I don't know who ran this by me, but like when a 1-year-old kid or a baby can grasp onto something and remember it and it catch their attention and lock it in, like then you know you got something that can spread like wildfire. You get what I'm saying? Because anybody can hear it. I done only played it like 2 times maybe around my daughter, and I ain't have it on loud, and I went to play the song like randomly and she rapped the hook. That lives to it and everything. Yeah, 1 year old, but my daughter, she really advanced anyways, but you know, and she just a star like her daddy. But yeah, that's what I do in my spare time. I give it all to her.
Okay. All right.
Solid.
That's what it is. That's what it is. What can we look forward to for the rest of the 2019? What you got up your sleeve, my brother?
We taking over, man. SCMG, Interscope, $1 Billion Baby Entertainment. We coming crazy.
How many projects this year we gonna see?
Oh man, we got Baby on Baby dropping, Stunning for Vegas, got Big 4 Times dropping. We got, what else we doing, man? We done dropped 5 videos since the ball dropped. Walker, Texas Ranger, going crazy. You see what I'm saying? That's going
Would you
crazy.
say you're the hardest working rapper in showbiz?
Most
you're definitely the hardest working rapper that's come to Hoodrich Radio in a long time.
Somebody gotta show me something.
They gotta show you something?
Yeah, but I ain't even, I could work harder than I'm going right now, so I ain't gonna claim that throne yet. I'm gonna let people say it for me. A lot of people saying that right now.
I know you've done a lot of shows. Have you done like an actual tour yet? Or you got any coming up?
I mean, we've been on the Blank Blank tour. You know what I mean? Blank Blank, that's going crazy, over 30 million streams. You know what I'm saying? And that was independently. With just, me and South Coast Music Group. You know what I mean? That's going crazy. So yeah, we've been on the Blank Blank tour since it dropped. Yeah, I mean, we've been on there for I've been on there since November. I ain't had a Saturday off. Yeah. Friday, Saturday, Thursday, I ain't had one off. Last week, last week I started off in Houston. I left Houston. I flew into Charlotte. I had 2 shows Friday night, one in Salisbury, one in Greensboro. I knocked them 2 shows out. Went to the airport 5 in the morning, flew to New Mexico. Had a show in New Mexico, flew from New Mexico 5 in the morning to Atlanta yesterday. Had a show in Atlanta. And then now we here today, you know what I mean?
So you a rapper.
I'm a rapper.
That's salute.
I'm a rock star. I'm all that.
And what do you have more fun in the studio or at the shows? What's more enjoyable for you? I'm gonna say the back end in the shows. I'm gonna just guess, but I might be wrong.
I probably have more fun on the show. I like creating too, though. That's one thing about me. I'm having fun with it. You know what I mean? I'm having fun with it, even when I make more serious songs. Cause it's just self-expression. You get what I'm saying? So I enjoy putting the pieces together and turn around, looking at people in the room you know what I mean? I like doing it. You know what I mean? So, but when it comes to shows, though, I gotta say the shows win, man, cause I go crazy.
That's the craziest tour experience.
Yeah, I go crazy. I was
asking.
No, I'm asking.
Your craziest tour
what's
experience?
My crazy? Man, they go down at my shit. We gonna need some more time for me to think about, cause it go down, bro. I swear to God, it's like nothing else. The world gonna know soon, though.
Okay.
Yeah, the world gonna know soon. A lot of people already know.
Yeah.
I barely have to rap words. You know what I mean? My voice used to go out all the time. Now they make it easy for me. You
just walk out
and dance. You know what I mean? But nah, I go crazy though. I go crazy.
For sure.
So that's another factor added into what we got going on. This is just gonna make it. It's gonna take it over the top. It ain't another artist that's making that type of music, really, really living the things that they say they doing in their music. Got a business mindset. Got their head on their shoulders right. ladies that look good like this. You see what I'm saying? I mean, it's just all of the above, man. You know what I mean? Like, you know, when you check that box, like I'm this. All of the above. That's what we checking.
Talk that talk
Hey,
now.
Hey, go for it, man.
Talk the talk now. Let them know.
Hey, I'm just giving them like fair warning. You know what I mean? And that's what's going on with us. So, you know, it's the takeover, man. At CMG, Interscope, $1 Billion Baby Entertainment. Blank out now. Baby on the way. 21, hardest single in the street.
Speaking of 21, we're going to get into it right now. Hoodrich Radio, we appreciate you pulling up. Give everybody that Instagram so they can holler at you, bro.
At the baby, DABABY. That's Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, all of the above. Get at me, I bark, but I never bite you.
There it is. It's Hoodrich Radio 96.7 The Beat. Let's get to it.